It's the summer of love and the moon's in the sky, but it's out later because of daylight savings. I don't know how to finish this song or how to rhyme, so I'm just gonna say the title, Summer of Love. It's the summer of love. Not 12 nights of love, just to clarify, because some people might hear love twice and think, oh, is it that? But it's not, because that was earlier in February and that wasn't summer. But this is in June, so technically it's the summer, even though there are some kids that still have to go to school, and even colleges, depending on what kind of college you go to in the region that you're in, you might actually still be in school, so it isn't technically summer when these episodes are coming out. Depending on when you're watching them, you might actually be in summer if you're watching them later on during the month of love. And now for the exciting conclusion of Summer of Love, the Legend of Harambe.
I channel my unending rage into the wheels of my supreme grown-up footwear, and they burst me forward, up the ramp like lightning. As I fly through the air at intense speeds, I feel just like Sonic. New Sonic, not that bleep old one who can't even do a homing dash. How dare you! Just like in the cool new superhero movies, the best ones ever actually, I land by striking my fist into the ground and thrusting my plump I can see the watchtower is not far away. I utilize my new adoring fans by leaping to the sky above and dashing atop their tiny craniums, just like the Raiden from Metal Gear. I like Raiden, but he's not as cool as Dante. What if I decided to do? As I get closer, I can smell the sweet scent of gross locos sheep. Cool! The long, windy crowd comes to a stop and I land with a graceful thud. Warm spaghetti trickles out of my pockets, but I quickly stuff it back in for later. I am standing at the gates of the watchtower. Knowing that bleep is close only escalates the oncoming storm within my convulsive, spurging body. This all makes sense now. Suddenly I am ambushed by the CIA agents guarding the tower. They leap on top of me and thrust a bag over my head. Oh, I thought he was the shooter. Sadly, this doesn't make as much sense as what I had thought. Apparently, with one swift burst of adrenaline and fury, I begin to whirl my pristine body around at such an alarming rate, it smacks the agents away from me and sends them hurtling into the crowds, crushing several children. Jesus.
A lot of loyalty for a hired gun.
Cool. The bleeps pull themselves up from the ground and corner me. The fire rises. Oh, God, it's timed. Crash the plane with no survivors. I leap into the air with my arms outstretched just like a plane. Just like I learned in swimming lessons, I kick the air behind me frantically and use 2 shaken up bottles of Mountain Dew to propel me at sad little targets. What? They never stood a chance. They are plowed down into pancakes?
Good riddance. I hate memes.
I would not have guessed that. I power slide towards the stairs and perform a triple 360 backflip before grinding up the staircase railing. While grinding up the stairs, I encounter more of these meme-spewing douchebags. Do a 720 kickflip. I propel myself into the air and do some sick tricks above the agents' heads. They are so impressed they willingly blast themselves in the face, knowing they could never become as skilled as I. Poor bleeps. After wasting those bleeps, I wall run up the rest of the staircase. I reach the top floor without breaking a sweat. I could feel that other douche nostrils close. So darn close. I open my big boy sketchbook and begin to sketch some of my Final Fantasy OCs for a while. It helps me vent out my frustration, okay? But then it hits me.
He's in that room.
I point at the door to the room in front of me, unsheathing my Crayola blue. I crash through the wall and the sight before me sends shivers down my hot body. A black silhouette stands atop the stairs of the throne-like room. All I can make out is the silhouette of his fedora tipped downwards as if mocking me. How dare he? I am of course a superior gentleman. At his side on a leash sits a miserable ferocious creature bearing his fangs. I recognize this thing. Could it be? What?
It was you.
Okay.
That's right, Takosu. It was me, Edgelordius.
My arch enemy, Edgelordius, was behind this all along. I should have known. From the day we met in high school when he snatched away my beautiful Sonic drawing and recolored it in shadow, I knew we were sworn enemies. That bleep has wronged me before, but this time, killing my beloved baboon. He is going to pay.
What a fool you are, Takosu, to leave your Second Life account so open to hacking. I was straight into your account with a single keystroke, draining all of your good boy points and watching your every move.
Send help.
By watching your every move, I knew the best place to hurt you. Your stupid anthropoid chum. I knew you would both be
Please send help.
here, so I gathered a few of my chums from the Yorkshire Anime Society, and we took Harambe hostage and threw him in the ape enclosure. My
It
humble
makes sense.
intention was to lure you to the enclosure and to snipe you
Clearly.
down without a second's thought. I simply can't have one whose euphoria rivals my own walking the streets any longer. However, then, the strangest thing happened, Takosu. Somehow, a small child wandered into the enclosure, and your little monkey friend began to converse with it. Well,
Where's this going?
I knew this was my chance. I sent it into a rage by blasting out shitty 9-core MP3s down its ears, and most assuredly into its tiny brain, by orchestrating the situation to appear as though the gorilla was attacking the child. It was purely ethical for me to pull the trigger.
There are people that really got mad at that last part of the sentence.
That's right, Takosu, it was me. I pulled the trigger. I 360 no-scoped your beloved friend.
Someone had to record that in front of a microphone, everyone. Think about that.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
I begin to dash forward towards the bleep, my arm outstretched, yielding my trusty crayon companion.
Polski Poodleizer, attack!
What? His savage hound leaps towards me, and we clash. Oh god, challenge them to a game of CSGO. Elite gaming table, okay. Alright. I just don't care. No, challenge him again. Gotta build the wall. Using the special building blocks I got from my mom on my 20th birthday. Oh my god, he's older than 20. I construct a wall around my opponent. Then before the beast can even attempt to escape, I use my pocket whistle to call for a bald eagle. A single cheer drops from my cheek. God bless him. I stand above the body of the monster and cast my glare to Edgelordius.
I have slain your disgusting foreign beast. What say you now? What's so funny, you bastard?
Before I can finish berating this cretin, I see him fling his razor-sharp fedora at me with speeds rivaling my own. Before it hits my beautiful head of hair, I form a blocking stance. But he was not aiming for me. What? What? Oh no. With extraordinary rage and euphoric speed, I dash at my trenchcoat-wearing foe, and our weapons clash. Remark that his favorite anime is. I point out that Neon Genesis is about killing it. Effing ouch. Oh wow. Insult his hair and boots? I point out that his bleep spiky hair and his awful footwear and exclaim, "What are those?" He comes at me and I use my big boy powers to freeze time. Using my super grown-up big boy powers, I leap into the air and repeatedly punch the bleep in the chest, most definitely breaking his ribcage and sending him flying down into the ground.
God, how did you?
I just hope that I've won. I want to beat this game.
It's over for you, kid. You underestimated my power level. And for you,
Okay.
it's game over.
I hope so.
No.
It's over. once I'm done.
Oh my god. From the floor, I pick up a torn sheet of sketchbook paper, and on it I draw a picture of my fallen compadre. I grasp it in my hand, stretch out my arm, and let Harambe go.
See you later, Space Cowboy.
And I have finally arrived home. I kicked off my trusty red Heelys and walked through the kitchen.
Tendies, now.
I enter my bedroom, toss my wallet to the side, and slump down into my elite gaming chair. I boot up my top-tier gaming PC and log into Second Life.
Did you think it was really over?
What? What?
What?
I installed a bot on your account. You really thought you deleted me. I am eternal.
Allow you.
As I'm sure you saw, there were other choices, so I'm going to try to kind of get to the other choices next time. Also, this seemed a little bit more visual novel-esque than dating sim, but I'm going to say this is a dating sim, just for the sake of this episode, and also because I just filmed this. So it's coming out as a Summer of Love dating sim episode. But anyway, I just want to thank you all for watching. This was fun, I guess. I don't know. But it was a thing, is what I'll say. It was definitely a thing. So thank you all. Love you guys. Hope you had fun, because I think I did. I'm still unsure. I'm unsure about a lot of things after this game. But, yeah, this was Legacy of Harambe. Definitely we'll get back to it in the future. Because of the different choices. I want to see what those might get me. And, yeah. So thank you all. Love you guys. And hope you take care. So, see ya.